Hello, hi. And it's a bright morning out here, sunny in Toronto. Yeah, and this is a request again, sort of from son's friend, the same young lady to whom I gave script for a CBC show. And this is more like inspired by Agatha Christie. So there's a theme song with dance, and so that would be from War. And but first the outline. Okay, first I'm going to read the outline out, and all right. So this is the outline. By me, it's in the style of an Agatha Christie macabre plot, and inspired by sort of you will see where the you know portions come out if you have been watching, as I have been and reading books. John, a dementia patient who is recovering very fast with medication and is a widower, um, has lucid moments during which he writes down what he's remembering, what he's thinking, or what he's seeing. He witnesses a crime when in the hospital solarium room or sunroom. A city bus is coming at a fast speed, Toronto city bus. A lone car in the next lane, and it appears that the man has gotten down, but the bus driver cannot see because he is driving, looking ahead. But he has actually been pushed in the path of the bus. The bus unfortunately goes over the man, can't stop, and it's an instant death, spot death. The bus driver gets down, and the couple have a friendly conversation with him. They check the man and pronounce the man is dead. So the bus driver accepts the fault, and the people say, Why should he get down? We tried to talk to him, but he won't get down." So John's seeing all this. He sees that, that there's, so he's writing down, and he sort of even, solarium, it just could be, I could be sitting here watching what's happening out here, right? So that sort of thing. And he sees that it's all a friendly exchange. The bus driver is not threatening them and nothing of the sort. And so he writes all this down. The next day, John reads the newspaper and sees that the man who died, Mr. Smith, has left his fortune to a few key charities in Toronto. He was only 65 years old. John calls him charities and wants a cut because he says, sort of, he hints at it. He doesn't quite say he saw the murder. I mean, nobody accuses anybody of murder unless you're the cops, right? And or you're the victim. But then it's too late in the case of murder. He's dead. So you see, he's getting better, but family could. And you see, he's getting better. John's getting better, and he's actually, almost out of dementia because he's so as time goes by, he's jotting down all this. Some point in time, soon after, he's smothered to death. Again, they think, but they realize that because he's had his pulse checked and the routine tests done in the hospital earlier that night. So he has had his blood pressure checked, everything. It was all normal, heart rate, etc. So he's been smothered to death, and the cops come in on the scene. So here's a scene. So that's the story, and it builds up, of course. So it's an outline. We're, and he's the only man, John, in the solarium, because his lunch was supplied by one of his sons. So he's the only one in the solarium, in the sunroom. So he's seen the entire murder happen. All right, but it's been passed off as an accident. All right. Okay. One conversation only, scene one, between the detective sergeant and his young female assistant. The young female assistant is of East Indian origin, North Indian. All right. Female. Who done it, Sarge? It appears to be an open and shut case. Sarge, let's see what we have here. A book of the victim's writing. The victim with dementia looking through, had lucid times with his medication. He was actually a writer. I mean, it's all interesting stuff. Do we have a motive for the male nurse? To whom did the victim leave his money? Female, could be the nurse. Aloo gobi mein kalank hai. All I said was there's something suspicious in a tasty dish, aloo gobi. So maybe it's the male nurse? Sarge, I have to stick up for my female sex here. The doctor is a female. Doctor patient romance. John, the victim, was well preserved for his age. He has sons who have not been informed yet. Uh, could there have been a possibility that he had left all his own money to the doctor? Gratitude. Maybe not the male nurse, because me being male, I feel I have to defend the rights of men here. Female. I actually have an unspoiled mind. You have to believe me, sir, in my work clothes and daily dresses. Bindi mein to thodi gandi hoon. All I said was, I'm a tad dirty minded with my forehead dark. Luckily, it does not come often. I could think like the female doctor at home and get back to you. Sir, we say from my background, dogs have to restart. Come again? From the beginning. No Hindi. Get busy, my assistant. Talk to all the other patients. Did they see something? And remember, less of the dirty, with or without the forehead dots. Once you sink your claws into a possible catch, you start getting the clues important in your line of work. You may, on the other hand, get caught. I'm going to be questioning the female doctor and nurse and reading this book. This is not as simple as it seems. There's more to it than meets the eye. So that was my outline and one scene. And here's the theme song set to an unknown music band. Acknowledgements. The tune starters from two Hindi numbers, old ones. Logon ko and piya tu ab to acha. You and me, baby, you and me, solving crimes on the streets of Toronto. Aha, ha ha ha, aha, ha ha ha. Come to us, the clues. Come to us, the committer of the crimes. Toronto, oh my darling. Toronto, oh my darling. You and me, baby, you and me, solving crimes on the streets of Toronto. Ah ha ha, ah ha ha. All right, give a big hand of applause to the musician. Thank you.